Friends and Children first half. Huh. Oh yeah, oh god. How much experience do we need to get to level 160? I was Lostbelt 5.5 so far? Oh, I'm having a lot of fun reading Lostbelt 5.5 so far. Like, seeing Kintoki, Tamamo, Murasaki, and everyone so far. Oh, it's been a real treat. You're reading Umineko? Hundreds of hours of murder mystery? Ooh, nice. I heard a lot about Umineko. I never got around to looking into it myself. But yeah, hope it was fun. But yeah, right now I'm reading through Lostbelt 5.5 and we're just getting around to... we're still relatively early into the story. Well, not so much anymore, but yeah. Oh, hello, Raiko. Okay, hold on real quick. I need to move my keyboard again. My setup's a little awkward, so I need to like move it in a little bit so I can scoot in. All right. There you are. Really now, you should know better than to climb up on the roof. I swear, Kintoki must have been just like you when he was your age. I certainly never taught him to be so rambunctious. Are we getting to the halfway point roughly? Okay. I'm fine, Raiko. I'll never fall down a roof or a wall. It's not who I am. That scene you wrote was pretty damn heavy, was so good. Hey, nice. Only Humpty Dumpty falls down. Oh my, how awful. So Lord Dumpty falls off a roof then? Oh my god. Yes, that's right. Oh wait, no, it wasn't a roof. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Wait a second. Well, I can only guess at this point. Then Humpty Dumpty had a great fall, and all the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Oh my. Oh no, please don't be scared, Raiko. It's okay. I'm not Humpty Dumpty. There's no such person as Humpty Dumpty here. So nobody's gonna get hurt, or going to get hurt, okay? Right. You're right, of course. If you say so, then it must be true. Mother believes you when you say no one will be hurt. How strange. I feel so much like my old self again whenever you and I speak. It's as though I've gone back to my childhood when I was still innocent in the ways of the world. Back when I was still called, Monjumaru, and did not yet carry a sword or seek glory in battle. Of course you're still you, Raiko. Monjumaru is still there inside of you, I promise. Do you really think so? You do know it's not nice to tease your mother, don't you? I'm not teasing, I can tell. She's still in there. If Kintoki were here right now, I think you and he would have been great friends. I swear, I don't know where that boy has wandered off to. Kintoki? Do you mean Sakata Kintoki of Mount Ashigara? Oh my, you're so well informed. Yes, that's him. He grew up in the province of Sagami, where he was known as Kaidomaru of Ashigara, child of Sekiryu, the god of Mount Ashigara. He was born with incredible strength. But now he is Kintoki. My own beloved child, Sakata Kintoki. I don't know, Raiko. I don't understand. I can't say for sure, but I don't think he needs us. Huh? I am who I am. I belong only to you. I am who I am. I'm your friend, Lonely Raiko. Monjumaru. Lonely... oh. It's okay. You don't have to worry about anything. Your child is all grown up, and Kintoki is a warrior now. In a different time, I'm sure he would have stayed close to us. Hold on something. I just noticed a little something here. But now he's forgotten all about you. So I don't need to be friends with anyone but you. Lore savvy players who will be able to figure this child out just from the scene. Huh. I was like, okay, the way you're talking, I don't like this. Dude, who is this, like, Caster Artori with no freaking craft essence here? It's pretty obvious from the start, in your opinion? Can't be as obvious as I think it is, but or is it? Nah, if it's supposed to be lore savvy players, I'm guessing it's something I probably don't know about. I don't read the lore. Yeah. Yeah. I don't read the lore. So I'll go wherever this story takes me. In the dead of night, Oni appeared in the south of Heian-kyo. Pulsing with power, they spread fear and terror throughout the city, to the rich, the poor, and warriors alike. They crossed Abenoseme's a great battlefield as easily as hopping over a stream, and lit only by the moon's pale light, set about doing whatever they pleased. I think it was mentioned in the game, at some point, but maybe it was only in their characters' mats. Huh. Destruction, theft, subjugation. A horrific roar pierced the night sky. The great beast whose gullet it emerged could easily be mistaken for the king of all monsters. Sneering laughter echoed up and down the dimly lit streets. Oni, hedonistic terrors who take whatever they like from whoever they like. They are perhaps the greatest threat to those who live in Kyo, though whether they are truly monsters, supernatural beings, or creatures of myth is anyone's guess. With their monstrous strength, they can destroy any wall in their path. Their tough hides shrug off steel blades as though they were biting of flies. There are large Oni, small Oni, hideous Oni, aristocratic, beautiful Oni. And in tonight's raid, the Oni commanding their massive, muscle-bound fellows are two beautiful Oni whose smiles drip with bloodlust. Oh. Yep. Weak. So weak. You're all so weak and fragile. You're so pathetic, it's actually hilarious. I expected more from you, Kyoites. Even with 100 sword, you're still no match for a single one of us. Pathetic. Fall back! Fall back! They're much too strong for us. Fall back! Get some of the Genji warriors here on the double. These are no ordinary Oni. They must be the ones from Mount Oe. Fall back! Get them, Torakuma. Nice, very nice. So strong, yeah. But I really love how big you are, especially your arms. After all, you can send a whole bunch of officers flying with just a single swipe. Go on, Torakuma. Destroy everything in your path. Well, listen to you. Somebody's in a good mood. Hell yeah, I am. I got more power than I know what to do with right now. I've never felt better, and I owe it all to this awesome new arm you got for me. This is exactly why you're such a great leader for all of Mount Oe's Oni, Shuten Doji.
Whatever are you talking about? I don't lead any Oni. That's way too much trouble. You go right ahead and lead them if you want, Ibaraki. Ibaraki Doji, leader of the Mount Oe Oni. That sounds just lovely. That sounds just lovely. You can do that from now on. Really? You sure? Anyway, more importantly, Ibaraki, you can use Torakuma and Hoshikuma as much as you like. But make sure you actually eat what you break too, okay? Otherwise you're just being wasteful. You can destroy all the walls and demolish all the houses you like. Rip off the arms and legs, or all the arms and legs you want to. But let me say this one time and don't make me say it a second. Whatever you kill, be it human or animal, you must also eat. That is the rule. And you do know what will happen if you break this rule, right? Say it. Okay, I'll make sure to eat everything I kill. I promise. And if I don't want to eat something, I won't kill it. Good. And look, Shuten, I still haven't killed anything yet. I've just been breaking things. Besides, there just isn't much meat out there that meets my exacting standards. I swear, these humans all smell so bad, it's just gross. For a moment I thought I found some meat back at Ichijo Midoribashi that looked promising, but on second thought, never mind. Oh, Ibaraki, you're just adorable, you know that? Huh? That's it, keep up the good work. I can't wait to see what you can really do tonight. I like devouring the occasional human myself. If you can bring one back for me, I just love that. Though of course there may not be time for that tonight.
Something tells me we're gonna get dragged into this.
What do you mean, Shuten? I mean our fun tonight's gonna be a little different from usual.
Oh.
Just this once, we're not going to be looking for pretty outfits or kidnapping pretty girls. Or gathering sparkly treasures or stealing the best wine in Kyo. We're not even going to play with the blonde-haired with a blonde-haired blue-eyed rat. Oh, really? We're not? That's great. That's really great, Shuten. Although, this is the first time I'm hearing about not looking for treasure or abducting people. So if we're not playing or gonna play with the rat either, so why we come down the mountain? Why did we come down from the mountain tonight? Are you gonna eat people without me? As nice as that sounds, no. Were you even listening to me, Ibaraki? Oh well, I guess it's alright if you don't know. Hey, no fair, come on Shuten, tell me! Wait, I got it. It's got something to do with that guest of yours, right? There you go. My guess that I have something we need to do here in Kyo. Isn't that right, guest?
Indeed, my— Oh. Oh. We're getting Paracelsus here too, huh? Or Paracelsus, Paracelsus. I actually keep forgetting. Either way though. Oh. Ha. This complicates things, doesn't it?
That spirit form trick of yours must be handy for you, huh? It's a pain in the ass for me. What an idiot! Now he's done it. Nobody can annoy Shuten and live to see another day. He's a dead man if I've ever seen one. Not that I can care less whether he lives or dies. He's definitely got it coming though. I never liked how he showed up out of nowhere and started hanging around Shuten like it was the most natural thing in the world. Now that you pissed off Shuten, she's gonna tear your head off like she's plucking a flower. Hehehe. Now go on. Die. Die, die, die. It really is a pain to deal with, you know? My apologies. It won't happen again. You're damn right it won't happen again, weirdo. You obviously won't know how wild Shuten can get when she's upset. The moment her beautiful white fingers touch you, she'll either blow your whole body up on the spot, or she'll crush every bone you have. Poor Ibaraki. Yeah, poor Ibaraki, even when she's living now. Oh well, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Thank you, my lady. Huh? Why hasn't he exploded? Why are his bones still in his body? What's going on, Shuten? Why aren't you doing anything to him? I thought I was gonna see another beautiful bloodbath. You just do whatever you think is best, right, Ibaraki? What, Shuten? If it wasn't for my guest here, we could never have made it through Kyo's boundary field without asking the moon for help, right? I guess. Usually, we can only sneak into Kyo once a month or so. And you already used up our chance this month, so you can go to Ichijo Midoribashi Bridge, right? And forget big Oni like Torakuma or Hoshikuma. We can only bring them along every 6 months or so if we're lucky. It's such a hassle. Who wants to deal with that? Not me, I'll tell you that. But tonight, just one word from our guest is all it takes. You're a good guest. I'm impressed. Thank you. I'm glad I could be of service. Master Shuten Doji. So, this is what a caster from another world is capable of, hmm? Nice. Very nice.
Oh boy. Oh, sorry. That's a... Can I do something real quick? Okay. Damn it! Of all the things I thought might be going on here. This is a raid! Launch hostile detected. Master, we're dealing with some... Big Oni. Yeah, that's an Oni alright. Must have come down from one of the nearby mountains. It's weird though, we usually don't get big ones like these, big ones like that. The boundary field Lord Samei put up around Kyo should make it near impossible for an Oni that big to slip through. Usually we just have Oni sneaking in maybe once or twice a month. And that's only by making themselves weak enough to get through. There's no way a weakened Oni like that would be able to smash the place up so easily. And on top of that, I see the ones leading it are... Hey Shuten, look! We got a warrior here to make up the officer's piss-poor showing now. But it doesn't matter who they send. None of them can so much as touch us. Now come on, I'll tear the flesh from your bones and eat it before you're very... Wait, you! Kintoki! Ibaraki. My oh my, if it isn't the blonde-haired, blue-eyed brat himself. How are you, brat? It's been so long, hasn't it? Goodness, you look even stronger than you did the last time I saw you. Guess all that sumo's really working for you, huh? Don't you think so, brat? Shuten. Long time, I asked. You were just here last month! Wait, Heian period Shuten Doji and Ibaraki Doji. Yes, master, but do not let your guard, do not let down your guard around them. They have no memory of who we are, just like Lord Kintoki. What's more, their magical energy readings are easily surpass those of their spirit origins registered in Chaldea. Given you did sumo with Bear, just how much more can you get out of it? I have no fucking clue. Sorry, my hand's feeling like a bit cramped up from just like having my hand hovering over my phone.
So, you're the Oni making a big mess of the place. What's going on today, huh? Usually you just sneak in quietly, but tonight you're obviously going all out. Shuten Doji, Ibaraki Doji. And if you're here, the big guy's gotta be either Torikuma or Hoshikuma, right? What's going on, Shuten? Why are you causing so much trouble tonight? My Ashigaru must be a wild place. You wanna know why? This is why. You can see them, right? Oh. Those marks on the left hand. Are those command spells? So Shuten Doji's the 6th master? The masters were chosen from among those who possess great power here in the Heian period. And that would certainly include Shuten Doji of Oe. Still, I never expected an Oni to be one of the 7 masters. Ah. I thought the brat had, I brought along a caster of his own, but that seems not to be the case. And as far as I can tell, that red-haired girl isn't a caster either. You there. I sense something different about you. Why don't you let me take a closer look?
I mean, if she's referring to me, no, I'm not gonna relive Shimosa. No, not a second time.
Here, look at me. Look at me. This heavy feeling.
Oh, charm, I guess.
Yep. Master! Ah, crap. Kirby, don't look directly at her. Ah, too late, buddy. Sorry, I should have said something sooner. It's not safe for humans to look directly at an Oni.
She does have charm? Yeah.
Okay, that's not true of all Oni, but it's definitely true for this one. She's dangerous.
Nah, don't worry. I've seen her, but we've seen her before.
But this time much more dangerous. This isn't my first time experiencing something like this. Master, get behind me. This is nothing compared to what Aphrodite put me through. Please, do not try to tough it out. I know your mystic code has been heavily modified, but it still cannot hope to completely shut out all manner of magical energy effects. Please, Master, stand down. Aw, she went and hid behind the dolly. No fun. Well, that's boring. I was hoping you'd play with me some more. Huh, that's rich, seeing as how you're the one who brought Ibaraki and the big guy here. Well now, you're a servant, right, aren't you, Dolly? But you are not a caster, are you? Does this mean you're the odd man out, Kintoki? Huh, this is too good. One of the so-called 4 heavenly kings, and you're still not worthy to be chosen as a master. I was pissed off when I first found out Shuten had been chosen for a human trial of all things, but not anymore. What a pathetic showing, suck out of Kintoki. Shut up. I was like, every time I read someone just say shut up like that, like I always can't help but think of Roxas without, like, with how he just keeps saying that. Loser. Loser. It must be so hard living with that kind of shame. Hey, I just had a great idea, Shuten. I'm gonna do a thing now. Don't get in my way, okay?
So does that mean when we fight Shuten, is she gonna use her NP from round start? Or, from turn 1? Nah, shit. Oh, wait, buffer. Oh, no, wait. If she's gonna do her thing like that, I mean... Like, we have, buff remove resist, assuming we survive. Well, assuming, Murasaki, or, gets targeted instead of anyone else who would die in one hit. Probably.
Oh? Well, I hate to spoil your fun, Ibaraki. What is it you're going to do? I'm gonna do this pathetic Genji a favor and put him out of his misery. Come on, Torikuma. Let's get him.
Oh.
The giant horse creature and the Oni are both headed this way, Master. I guess there's no talking Ibaraki out of this one. I don't suppose we have any like secret candy to sneak to Ibaraki to win her over, right? No, there ain't. Ibaraki may not be as bold as some Oni I could name, but she's still an Oni, and her antics are way worse than any kind of mischief a human could get up to. Hey, Nasi, thank you for the raid. How goes the fates? I'm having a blast reading Lostbelt 5.5 so far, and we're about to get into battle too. But yeah, what were you doing earlier, Nasu? Were you doing some more Fallout, if I remember correctly, or did you finish Fallout 1? So even if even if we can't capture her here, we can still stop her and chase her away. You're infinite this time, Kintoki. Bring it, Ibaraki Doji. Alright, let's go. What do you mean you have guts? Oh. Well, you see here, I have a little thing called buff remove resist. Just give me a moment. Couldn't finish Fallout 1 a couple weeks back. You're on Fallout 3. More so tech support. Are you doing a modded Fallout 3 playthrough, I would imagine? Also, no Fallout 2. Or did you happen to do that already before this? So what's this? Increase attack when guts is triggered. 3 guts! Oh. Oh. Also, I guess we don't, I guess she isn't, going to start with, like, turn 1 Noble Phantasm, so we can hold off on, what was it? We can hold off on our defense skill for the time being. So this will do 1. Let me see. Ibaraki is a tank of a berserker too? Oh yeah. Well, thankfully we have nullify buff, so heck your buffs if you're gonna use anything. Oh no, you have disengage. Well, let's see if you actually... Yo, oh, only 1 HP? Oh. Oh, hell yeah, thank you, Murasaki. And Murasaki said she's not much of a fighter. I call bullshit on that. When the next, like, experience rate up happens, I need to get you to level 100. On her own, maybe not. Shh, let's just ignore that fact about the two. Don't mind the 2 Caster Artorias and Tamama no Mai giving her buffs. Don't ignore that. Regardless of how much they buff, she is the one doing the damage. My point still stands. You did Fallout 2? Some Fallout tactics, but it graded too much at your sanity. Oh, is Fallout Tactics not that great of a Fallout game, or is it like too different? Because like I remember hearing some things about Fallout Tactics, because like it's a bit different, but I'm not sure how. I haven't read up on how much different though. Mostly running light on mods, stability, chasm, passive saving, level cap increase. Fallout Tactics had less than a stellar reputation. Yeah, I heard about that, but I got the Fallout or the
old Fallout games on GOG a long time ago. I still have them downloaded. And I believe I, a long time ago, patched Fallout 1 and 2 with like a timer patch? I don't know if I need to, like, I'm not sure if I want to like re-download them and re-patch it just in case, because I can't remember if I did it correctly, because I think somehow I might have fucked something up when I tried before. I never did get that far in Fallout 1. The furthest I've gotten was like the one vault that you stumble upon, like that most players would usually stumble upon in their first playthroughs, and then that's roughly about it. Like once I got around there, I always like never really continued my save. Okay. Oh. Well, you already know the FGO special. If there's like two or more types of if there's two or more types of enemy classes here. Alright, Musashi, you're up. Berserker it is. Oh. Damn dog, get out of my face! How you still get a block in my flames? I'm the leader of every Oni I'm Oe, you know. Thank you for your kind praise. That struggle or not, I appreciate the compliment. I wasn't praising you. So Fallout Tactics is a very mid-game at its base. Design choices that are minor but add up. Yeah, I get that feeling. Mission-based, so engagement kind of plummets. It's not even able to redeem against the not-so-great design choices. Ibaraki? That does it. I'm not holding anything back next time. Come on, Shuten, don't just stand there. Help me out. Let's show the brats and the damn dog just how unstoppable we are when we're fighting together. That's enough, Ibaraki. Shuten? Hold on 1 second. Yeah, with all this talking, my throat's been kind of bugging me. I have been hydrating though, but it's a different little problem. Even the big guy there just took a step back. Guess they ain't gonna go all out here. No, I guess that makes sense since I don't have Casa with me. Not enough in it for them. So you just realized you're spending more time griping about the game than actually engaging with it? So you just play it on your own, then do it on stream? Nah, that's fair enough if you still want to like play it to have your own like opinion on it, but yeah, if you're gonna play through something you're not gonna like, yeah, that won't make for a good stream experience. Man, I would know playing through some certain games that I had some very aggressive opinions about. Although, against my better judgment, I did power through it after lowering the difficulty down to easy mode and putting on all the aim assist and like other accessibility options to really just let the game play itself and just like let me get through it so I can actually see how the story fucking ends. SNT 5 as well. Yeah, SMT 5, like, I mean, I never lowered the difficulty in SMT 5, especially once you get around, like, to the state of endgame SMT 5, where you're fusing super demons through a very ridiculous amount of, like, prior fusing to then build up for the future fuse ups, and it's just like, oh boy, the cycle never ends until you're up at the final demon. Fallout 3, you're on the fence about if you want to continue streaming because of how the crashes are. Ooh. The real difficulty in SNT 5 is money grinding? Honestly, like in newer... I mean, I'm not sure how it is in Persona 5, but yeah, in SMT 5 and Soul Hackers 2, they really make it, like... They really did fuck with the balance of the game, in my opinion, having played them right now. Or, sorry, having played SNT 5 and I'm still playing through Soul Hackers 2, they really make it clear that they want you to buy the money or cheat DLCs. It's so bullshit. Because with endgame SNT 5, what was it? Well, or hold on. Because like in endgame SNT 5, if you want to fuse your super demons, although when you get to that point, I mean, in one way you can kind of understand like the cost of like endgame at that point, but like even then it was still excessive, right? But like when you get to endgame SMT 5, where you're trying to like fuse your perfect demons or fuse like particular ones, especially if you bought the Demi-Fiend DLC, where you need very specific skills to go into that fight, like. It's so annoying to try to fuse the very specific demon you want in order to get them, like, in order to fit your specific composition. In Soul Hackers 2, at least so far with what I'm going through, although I kind of found or read up on, like, other people's strategies for going through Soul Hackers 2, just because, like, there's some things I've been kind of annoyed about, honestly, so I decided to say fuck it and just, like, read what, other people would recommend as like their go-to strategies and kind of think about my own thing. But honestly, I kind of found a decent way to avoid farming up ridiculous amounts of money in order to kind of like get through part of the grind more cost efficiently at the very least. There's still like a couple things in Soul Hackers 2 that I'm still trying to do, or that I would like to do off stream to kind of like test out before going back to stream it, so then I can kind of like carry forward in newer areas at a more reliable pace than me going like, okay, I'm gonna go through this, then like, you know, the level spike once I hit a new section of the game, and then I go, oh shit, I get blindsided by like however the game scales up or something. So I'm doing some off-stream preparations for Soul Hackers 2, so still gonna take me a little while, but it shouldn't take too much longer now that I'm kind of figuring out what to do. Also, they really, if there's one thing that always kind of pisses me off a little bit with how SMT games handle their like element to Mitama fusions, right? It's always so dumb, albeit, you know, somewhat understandable to some degree, though not really. When you're trying to like resummon elements or Mitamas, they're infinitely more expensive than just doing a compendium search of like the lowest possible demon to then fuse your elements and Mitamas to then stat boost another particular demon for particular purposes. So then like the ones that I can resummon in my compendium, right? I believe even at base stats there were like what, 300,000 yen or however much. I'm like, what the fuck? No. Or is it 200,000? Either way, that's a lot. But then if you fuse it from like their base components, I just spend like 40, 50k yen instead of hundreds of thousands. That's infinitely more cost effective, but I have to go through more hoops to do the same fucking thing. Even if I am literally just fusing the base demons or lowest level thing possible to cheapen the cost. I'm just like, oh, I mean, at least I like understand that and I'm making use of it now. I mean, before I didn't use it in Soul Hackers 2 because I could just still carry on without needing to, but now I'm kind of feeling like maybe I want to start working on that off stream, you know. But either way though, yeah, like they really make it annoying to resummon old demons that you fused away. So then like, oh, I want to reuse this demon. Hey, that'd be 600,000 in-game yen. Are you kidding me? It's a pain in the ass to even farm for 100,000. And I even got these side quest upgrades to cheapen the resummoning costs down to, I think I have like a 30% discount. So like, the costs are insane. And they really want you to just get the cheap DLC to just say, hey, here's your infinite treasure item you can resell for infinite money. I don't know why they just don't let you just have infinite money outright, but it's just like, hey, you have this treasure item you have an infinite amount of. Sell it for infinite money and do whatever you want. I'm just like, what sad individual? I don't care if they say, oh, I don't got time for it. What sad individual would just go, oh man, I don't mind throwing away $7 for cheat codes. Like, huh? Like, dude, just at that point, you might as well just get cheat engine and do that then. You save yourself the $7. Oh my goodness. Either way though, and that's enough of that little S&D tangent. So what about Shuten then? Does she have a caster or is she in the same boat as me? I'm not seeing anyone who looks like a caster right now, but there's still... these still are Oni we're dealing with. I'm not gonna let my guard down, but I got no idea what they're doing here. That's enough, Ibaraki. We're done playing with them. Okay, he's not as much fun as, he's not as much fun to fight as Suna anyway. But let me just say this, Shuten. I wasn't the one playing around. Huh? No, it wasn't you either, doll. I'm talking about you, Kintoki. What about me? That doll might smell like oil instead of blood, but at least I can tell she was really after my head. But then there was you and that other brat, Kintoki. What were you two thinking? It was like your hearts weren't weren't in it at all. So they changed that confusion exploit in P5R though? Ah. So wait, some enemies will throw out tens of thousands of yen per turn? Ah. Is there still a money exploit in P5R? Or is it like, did they kind of fix all possible money exploits? They can just, that you would have to like farm the good old fashioned way, you know, it ain't much but it's honest work kind of deal. I always like the flip side of that meme, even though it sounds fucking stupid. It ain't honest, but it's much. And then instead of like the farmer outfit for that one guy, you just Photoshop like a corporate suit over him, and then just like him in like a corporate office with like stacks of money behind him. I thought that mental image of the reverse meme of that was just hilarious. P5R makes farming mementos for money super easy. Oh, okay. In general, easier than base P5. Okay then. I don't get it. How can you be facing the leader of the, or of all Oni on Mount Oe, and not even try to cut off my head? Ibaraki. Shut up! You don't deserve to say my name. You're one to talk. Did you even eat a single person tonight? Oh. All out. Why'd you have to run your big mouth, Kintoki? Huh, looks like we've both been holding it back, right, Shuten? This is just another game for you, right? Always is with you. I'm sure you're a master since you got the marks, but I don't see your caster anywhere. You're not actually casterless, are you? Oh god. What is it, Kintoki? You trying to say I don't measure up? Well, I'm afraid you're wrong. Here, why don't you say hi to my new friend here? Come on, Outcaster. You call, Master. Oh. So, Paracelsus is a 6th caster. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Master Shuten Doji's caster. Have you and I, have you and I met somewhere before? Actually, let me look up something real quick because I always feel like I'm fucking up something here. Hold on, I'm being very stupid right now. Let's see. One more second. Okay.
Damn it. So you got a heroic spirit too. Fine, good for you. So glad to hear it, not that I'm jealous or anything.
Oh, Kentucky.
You're not? You sure? Now the only thing I want to do is tell you how great my new caster friend here is.
Oh my god, she's just teasing the fuck out of him.
Oh man, imagine a master who doesn't have a caster in this Imperial Holy Grail War. Oh, couldn't be you, right?
Oh my god.
They really are buddies who love shit talking each other. You know, it's almost indecent asking for it like that. You're real bad, aren't you, Brat?
I ain't asking for shit.
Sure you are.
No, I'm not.
Enough. Just shut up. I'm gonna tie you up, or tie you all up so tight you wouldn't be able to do so much as blink without my say-so. I'm putting an end to the Imperial Holy Grail War right here, right now. Master. Oh my, somebody's fired up. Alright, I guess we can play with you for a little while. Ibaraki? Oh, you want me to rough him up, Shuten? You got it. No, Kasa and I are playing together this time. You and Todokuma stay out of this. What are you saying, Shuten? Understood. As you wish.
Oh.
Multiple hostiles detected. They appear to be homunculi, Master. Come on, Kintoki. Ripping to shreds. Nah. Hell yeah, let's do this! Battery's starting to get low. Sense of oh! Oh, hell no. Is this what I think it is? Oh, hell no. Come on. Please. Okay. Just deal with it for one more turn. Woo! Seems the proc chance might be low. Yeah, maybe. So, because we can loop off of this, I'm pretty sure. Actually, well, no, their HP should be low enough so I can do it. And I do have Casaratoria's, what was it? Bond 10 craft essence here, so I should be able to do it. Sure. Just for the NP gain. No, we don't need to call in Tamamo. Oh wait, I could just clear off the whoops. I'm sorry, did it say I'm removed? No, because it would have been the square border that would have been removed. Yeah, see, it looped. Oh, man, yeah, the proc check's supposed to be really low. We went like 3 turns without proccing that shit. Or is it the start? No, it's not the start of turn, right? It's at the end of turn. Ah. Alrighty then. So wait, this is removable, right?
Yeah, this is removable. What the heck?
兵法無尽お見せしましょうご機嫌
それはいつか来る兆しの星誰に呼ばれるまでもなくあなたは星をかざすでしょうアラウンドカリバーン
剣圧にて海を立つ櫓のごときクジラマ大入道ご剣断いざ魔剣破り受けたまわるつむじ魔剣語
見るも焼くも同じやさかい
Oh man, yeah, that. What is it, like a 5% chance or something? Holy crap.
豪快にひらめいたご機嫌剣圧にて海を立つ櫓のごときクジラマ大入道ご剣断いざ魔剣破り受けたまわる
今回はうまくいきました
Alrighty then. Impressive, Sakura Kintoki. You mowed down my combat homunculi like they were nothing. What would you have me do next, Master? Ah, this is so much fun! You're even more into this than usual, aren't you, Brad? Oh, you're getting me all worked up. Ah, what a waste. Oh, it'd just be wrong for me to make something this fun a one-time only deal. Alright, Caster, do it. As you wish. But please be aware that I won't be able to control where we end up if we include, Lord, Torokuma's significant mass. That's fine, don't worry about it. We'll see you later, Brad. Hold it! You're not going anywhere! Oh, Earth, make a path. I can no longer detect their magical energy signals. Whatever they did, it appears to be something very different from command spell-based rapid movement in standard Holy Grail wars, or even similar pseudo-transmission techniques. As far as I can tell, it seems to be a smokescreen combined with a more typical rapid movement spell. The result is a technique that specializes in assisting multiple combatants escape from a battlefield. It even reminds me of the Earth Evasion spell once used by ancient China's famed tactician, Taigong Wang. Incredible. So they even took the big guy with them. Damn it. We can't afford to lose sight of them. Yes, Master. I'll use my spirit form to make a quick round of the city. I won't have much time. As I'm concerned, I may also be affected by the spirit form curse. But I will be certain to cover as much ground as I can. Keep the name in mind for next year. Huh. I'll check the Imperial Palace as well and return with my report. They were just toying with us. Hold them back or not, I lost that one straight up. Damn it! Well, that's okay. We'll win the next one. Damn straight. 27% battery. This is only the first half of this arc, huh? Oh boy. Late next year? Oh boy. Welcome back. Oh, is your other companion not with you? Danzo. She had something to take care of first. I probably shouldn't say she's on a scouting mission, it just make her worry.
Gotta say though, these heroic spirit people are pretty amazing. Nah, don't worry, it's nothing major. She'll be back soon enough. I see, then I hope to see her safe return shortly. Oh, I know the sun's out and all, but I wouldn't recommend leaving the house just yet. There might still be Oni out there. Oh, come to think of it, this house has a battlefield of its own, right? Of course, it has been in place since Lord Tamitoki lived here, and has never once been breached. Well, that's good to hear. So, where's Karuko? She in the back? Oh no, actually. She said she didn't want to make Lady Shoshi worry, so she set off for the palace first thing in the morning. Damn, talk about being responsible. Then again, it don't surprise me at all. Or, at all that Lady Fujiwara no Karuko would be such a faithful retainer. By the way, Karuko did take the carriage, right? Oh yes, of course. Good, those talismans Lord Sene put on it ought to make a solid illusion. And she should be fine when she makes it to the palace, since it's got some seriously tough battlefields. Not even that castle can break through them. Alright then, in the meantime, I guess we just have to wait for Danzo's report. She said she'd check in on the palace from a distance too, so she might even see Karuko while she's there. I agree, we should wait for Danzo to get back. Alright, if you excuse me, I'll go prepare your breakfast at once. Sounds great, thanks. Whew. Man, I never imagined an Oni be one of the masters. Guess it kind of makes sense, She's really strong. And Karuko got chosen as well for a whole different kind of strength. Still, an Oni of all things. And Shuten at that. I take it you and Shuten Doji already knew each other. Yeah, we go back a ways, much as I wish we didn't. Shuten Doji and Ibaraki Doji are both crazy dangerous, even for Oni. They're ridiculously strong, ridiculously tough, and they know how to use sorcery of a kind. They even got an Oni castle of sorts up on Mount Oe where they keep their underlings. In addition to Torikuma, they also got Hoshikuma, Kanekuma, and Kuma Doji. Oni used to be only solitary creatures, but those two have been gathering them up in their castle. Right now you can still count on their numbers on both hands, but eventually they could have a full-blown Oni army. Long story short, Shuten Doji and Ibaraki Doji are on a whole different level than your typical Oni. Even Lord Abino Seme said they're the greatest threat Kyo's ever seen. The weird thing is, I haven't heard a word about them actually eating people. And not just tonight either. All the time. I don't know about Ibaraki, but Shuten's definitely just playing around. I know for a fact she used to eat people, but nowadays, she just doesn't. It's all a game to her. Killing, stealing, torturing, everything. So, Shuten Doji's avoiding killing people on purpose? For now, anyway, which must mean she's holding back a hell of a lot. Hell, even when I fought her about half a year ago, she cut my left arm to shreds and almost tore it right off, and that was still just her playing around. Might be able to read between the lines. Luckily, Lord Seme managed to put me back together. Basically, as far as she's concerned, all living things, human, beasts, or whatever, are just toys for her to play with. She's that freaking strong. It's no wonder Lord Seme says she's the leader of all the Oni, and the closest one there is to an Oni from the Kingdom of Demons. There's more stories I've heard about her too. They say that back when she lived on a mountain in some other country, she'd go around killing people left and right, devouring them whole, and line up their heads and other parts for all kinds of messed up games. Take the tower event with Shuten and what Kintoki is saying.
I really don't remember my fucking lore. Nor am I able to, or nor am I connecting the dots here, which makes it even more annoying. He's probably holding back for a reason. Oh yeah, no shit, but... There's no telling what, when she might start doing the same thing here in Kyo. Kentoki? You know, since I'm supposed to be a Genji warrior, maybe I shouldn't have let up until I cut both their heads off. But something about that just doesn't seem right to me. I've fought Shuten lots of times by now, and Ibaraki's right. I just can't bring myself to really go for their heads. Certain blonde-haired, blue-eyed brat. It's like... what happened if I cut their heads off now? Something about that just doesn't feel right to me. If I cut off the head of an Oni who might talk a good game, but hasn't actually eaten anyone, would I really be proud of what I did when I dig into breakfast the next day? No, I couldn't. Can't go doing something that would make Kintoki hate her? Telling the line is fair game? Oh, this might be a good way to put it. Since it wouldn't be golden. Golden. Huh. Or, What is it, Kirby? Why are you looking so down? I'm just thinking here. There's no need for you to look so sad, right? I just feel like I really know what you meant. I see, so you get it, huh? Yep, I totally get it. Totally doesn't get it. Just kidding. Alright, enough of that. First we have breakfast. Then we take a nice long nap while we wait for Lady Danzo to get back. Besides, it's a real bad idea to fight when you ain't just been getting enough sleep. Me every Guild Wars. I've returned. Welcome back, Danzo. Forgive me for taking so long. I was out tracking the Oni. It was more difficult than I expected as Shuten Doji's group came and went with at a moment's notice. They would appear somewhere in the city seemingly at random, roam for a bit, then disappear again after thrashing a group of officers or Genji warriors out on patrol. Huh. I can understand showing up at different places at random, but it sounded like that's what that spell of theirs did. Oh, that caster bastard said as much right before they disappeared. But you said they didn't stick around long before disappearing again with that spell of theirs over and over. Correct. Why in the world would they ever do that? If there was something they wanted or somewhere they wanted to go, they usually head straight there. Are they just playing around? There is one other item of note. Genji warriors have been stationed at various posts throughout the city, on orders from the main Genji house. But there were no signs of any unusual activity at the palace. Speaking of which, I also saw Lady Karuko arrive safely at the palace in her carriage. Fortunately, she did not encounter the Oni on her way there. So, Lady Karuko's safe. That's great. But no unusual activity at the palace, huh? Maybe they already know Shuten was behind last night's attack and that she was one of the Imperial warriors. And decided they didn't need to do anything. Huh, that does sound like something the Minister of the Left would do. Even so, that still leaves the question of what it is the Oni are after. Could you tell us exactly where it was they showed up, Danzo? Of course. After we fought them, they first appeared at the intersection of Higashi-Kyogoku Road and Hachijo Street. They next appeared at the intersection of Nishino Toin Road and Rokujo Street, then Sai Road and Gojo Street. It's a citywide transmutation circle!
They also showed up on the west side of Tsuchimikado Road. And finally, at the intersection of Omiya Road and Gojo Street. Yep. It's never really random when it involves an alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist ending theme starts to play. I'll go borrow a brush and an inkstone. I'm having trouble remembering some of the other Fullmetal Alchemist endings. Like, I don't remember much of anything in regards to like a good amount of their openings and endings at this point with the OG Fullmetal Alchemist. With the Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, I can remember a good amount of the openings, but the endings I'm having a little bit of trouble recalling. I think I remember the fourth ending though. But also the other ending I was kind of humming a bit. That was the first one, I believe. So I don't remember the second or third ones. I don't know, I forget the song name, but I believe it was the third one. Like it started off as well, I don't know the name of the song, but the opening lyrics was like, "Let it all out, let it all out, na 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 na." Yeah, something like that. Was that the third one or the second? No, that was the third one, right? Again, I can't remember the song because like I think I'm not sure the song name was. Probably the song name was in the credits, but it was probably. No, wait, no. I was watching it in English, so then like it should have been. No, I guess I wasn't paying attention. Although it was like it has been years since I've watched Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, but I've literally rewatched Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood like 6 times. I am not kidding you. So I should know, but I don't remember. At the intersections of Higashi Kyogoku, Hachijo, Nishino Toin, and Rokujo, and Sai and Gojo. Then on the west side of Tsuchimikado, and the intersection of Omiya and Gojo. Oh, and we fought him at the intersection of Omiya Road and Sanjo Street. Do you know which direction they headed in each area? I do. They headed northwest at the intersection of Higashi Kyogoku and Hachijo, north-northwest at Nishino Toin and Rokujo, northeast at Sai and Gojo, and north-northeast at Omiya and Gojo. East on the west side of Tsuchimikado Road, and northeast at Omiya and Sanjo. I'm so sorry, Master, Lord Kintoki. I should have realized it sooner. Since I already had a map of Heian-kyo on my file in my database, I can only assume my circuits were malfunctioning. Please, take a look at this. If we draw the lines along the path the Oni took from every location they visited, and we know where they intersect, all the lines mean a single location. Aha! So that's what they're after. I believe so. Perhaps the reason they disappeared whenever they encountered resistance was not to draw attention away from their destination. But to prevent warriors from gathering in on other locations while they were fighting. Then they were definitely just playing around. More Heavenly Kings aside, no regular Genji warriors could give Shuten a fight when she's serious. Still, thanks to their playing, we now know exactly where they're headed. The place where all these lines cross. So let's see where it is. It appears to be in Eastern Kyo, around the Ogimachi district. Gotcha, so that's their game, huh? You know this place, Kentucky? Yeah, you can say that. There's a house near there that belongs to someone pretty much everyone in Kyo knows about. And it's not far from here. We could walk there in a few minutes. Lord Kentoki, could you please tell us who this person is? Abe no Seimei. The strongest Omyoji of the Heian period. And it looks like their destination is right around his house. Come on, let's get going. Oh, my battery's getting real low. This is gonna be our last part. The Abe family house is in this neighborhood. Which also means Minamoto no Raiko's house is here too. Aww. Kentoki. Well, there you have it. Lord Kentoki? I'm sorry, I know what I said earlier, but I was lying. Well, maybe not lying, but it wasn't exactly the truth. So Raiko's house is over there, and Seimei's house is over there. Is that what this is about? Yep, you got it. Abe no Seimei and Minamoto no Raiko's houses are actually in the same neighborhood. I finally finished loading Heian-kyo's historical geographical records, and Lord Kentoki is right. The Abe family house and Lady Raiko's house are in the same neighborhood. I'm trying to think of it, I may have heard that somewhere before. Impressive, Master. You must be very well... Says the streamer who keeps asking for freaking lore clarification sometimes. Or doesn't know shit. Unfortunately, Lord Sam is not home right now. Hell, there isn't anyone there right now, since he supposedly sent all of his servants out on leave too. And since I'm guessing the Oni aren't going to be too interested in an empty house, they're probably going to come for this one. We should talk to Raiko first in case she's the master too. Agreed. We should try to convince her that the Imperial Holy Grail should be stopped before Shuten Doji arrives. I got you guys as my database. Citation needed. I don't need no source. You guys are reliable, right? You would never say lies on the internet. No. As trustworthy as a essay source, as a Wikipedia essay source. Yeah. I'm sure my English teachers would love that. Who tells lies on the internet? Yeah, who would possibly do that? Alternatively, we may be able to convince her to persuade the Genji to disavow it. Lord Kentoki. Yeah. Yes? Yes? You had teachers who would accept Wikipedia as a source. Pretty much all my teachers were completely anti-Wikipedia. Although they did tell people okay, you find the snippet of information on Wikipedia, look at the footnotes and use that source. So it's like bro, could you click on the little footnote and then just scroll down and get to that thing real quick? Then we won't have to fuss about source reliability. Wikipedia is generally accurate. Yeah, but this was back when Wikipedia was first coming up around on
on the internet and everything. So there's many people who are skeptical or like just like, oh, anyone can edit these pages on various topics? Oh, how is anyone supposed to trust this? It's like your average Joe Schmo, and you know they keep trying to discredit it a lot, which some of it's unfounded, some of it's understandable, but it's like with how stubborn a lot of them were, they were being a bit overreactive against Wikipedia. Again, I can somewhat understand a tiny bit where they're coming from, but I think it's them also just not ready to accept like a new thing like Wikipedia coming into the fray compared to, you know, good old reliable books and peer-reviewed documents that you need to borrow from the library, you know, all that shit. Old people. Nah, not even just like old people, but like even just like, cause like I believe like a good amount of my teachers who were against it were like, hell, like some of them were like mid-late 30s, and I would still consider that like young enough to not be that old and like too stubborn, or at least I would assume they wouldn't be as stubborn and might be more accepting. Nah, even some of them ages in the mind. Yeah, but like but yeah, like what was the point I was getting at here? Even they were rather stubborn about that too. You can be 15 and old. Yeah. Come on, buddy. Move, damn it. Just knock on the gate. That's all you gotta do. So why won't you move? What am I saying? Because I'm nervous? That's why. This is pathetic. No matter how old I get, I can't help but act like a kid around Raiko. Come on, Kintoki, get it together. This is an emergency. Even if Raiko's a master. Totally not suspicious sound effect that played right before this totally innocent child pops up behind us. Part of youth means accepting new things with an open mind. Yeah. Oh, hello. Welcome home. Yeah, the hell? Where'd this kid come from? I swear she wasn't there a moment ago. That's because she came from Lady Raiko's house. She just opened the gate a bit and walked right out. Are you done running away from home now? Oh, good. That's wonderful news. But why are you still just standing there? Come on inside, Kintoki. Mother will be so happy to see you. Huh? Do you know her? Nope, never seen her in my life. If she's not one of the Genji Warriors kids, maybe she's... Huh? Hey, Danzo. This kid ain't actually a caster, is she? I don't think so. I did not detect any heroic spirit readings from her. So you don't sense anything unusual then? Oh shit, hold on, I actually flipped something over. I cannot detect any magical energy from her. Why? Is there something strange about this child? Nah, if you don't sense anything unusual about her, that's fine. What are you doing, Kintoki? Come on, this way. Hey, don't tug on me. Although, if I gotta go into the house anyway, I'll forget it. Whatever happens, happens. Come on, Kirby. Come on, Danzo. This way, Kintoki. Go on. Mother's waiting for you. Hey, no running in the house. Raiko doesn't like that. There's just something about children that makes the house seem like a home. This house is as secure as a fortress, but with a child running around, it's easy to forget about all the blades lining its walls. That being said, I also noticed there were a few warriors in full armor stationed behind the gate, others in light armor stationed in every room. It would seem as though they were prepared for a battle to break out at any time. What walls?
Perhaps even a siege. Maybe they're here in case Shuten Doji's gang shows up. I can't believe how heavily the house is being defended only a few days after Raiko started holding up. She might be as well shot in from the streets. That she's one of the masters. Look at this open-ass room with a large opening on the side. Nah, that's fine. And if she is, then this kid's gotta be. Hey, girlie, how long have you been staying here? Interrogation time. Oh, where'd she go? She walked off to the room in the back while you were apparently lost in thought. Again? Oh man, I must still be off my game. I'm getting nervous in here, damn it. I just gotta get used to this place already. Do you mean you still don't feel at home here, Kintoki? Oh. Oh. Why do we have the spooky music right now? This should be anything but spooky. Oh. Raiko. No, it's not that. I just meant that, I didn't want to do anything rude, that's all. If it sounded like I was saying something else, I apologize. That's quite alright. It's Raiko. She's so cold. It's like the air itself is frozen over. Her aura is truly frigid. It may be a different sword fighter, or wait. It may be different from a sword fighter's aura or bloodlust, but it has frozen me in place all the same. And if it is affecting a puppet like me this much, it must be even worse for you, Master. Please, steady your breathing and try to remain conscious. Firstly, welcome home, Kintoki. It's the aura of a slighted mother. I'm glad to see you're safe and sound. That is the most important thing. We will discuss your punishment for your unauthorized excursion later. But punishment? But Raiko, Kintoki! Yes, ma'am. Now, these people you brought with you. Who are they? Her gaze is like ice. Indeed it is. I almost see nothing of the maternal figure we know. I have no doubt that so much as one wrong word from us will see her cut us to pieces on the spot. Please be extremely cautious, Master. Answer me, Kintoki. Who are these people? If you refuse to answer, I will decide what to do with them here and now. Is that what you want, Kintoki? Raiko. I mean, Mother! Yes? Well, where did that come from, Kintoki? You haven't called me Mother in ages, and in front of strangers no less. Aha! Oh my god! They did not just do that. The stupid teeth glint. Mother, these two are new friends of mine. I was hoping to ask you about the young girl who let us in. Is she the child of one of our warriors? His two brain styles finally managed to collide. Oh my goodness, is that true, Kintoki? Oh, as for the girl. Ah. So she went outside on her own again, after I told her how dangerous it was right now too. Oh goodness, whatever am I going to do with her? Oh, but she's safely back inside now, yes? Ah, thank goodness. Every now and then a himbo is a good idea. God damn it. Oh, Kentoki, you're such a good boy, getting her back inside. I know I raised you right, and just like at how big and strong you've grown too. It pats. In fact, I think you've gotten even bigger since you ran away. Just look at your arms. Those are strong Genji arms if I've ever seen them. This may just call for another coming of age ceremony. Hey, come on, mother, that's just crazy talk. Besides, I haven't changed at all. I mean, it hasn't been that long since I left, right? Also, what the hell are Genji arms? Ah, children, they grow up so fast. Oh, Kentoki, you were so small and adorable when you were a child. Now you've grown up so big and strong. You know, you're just about the same size then as she is now. Ah, this is so touching. It won't be long now before you're carrying me on your back. In fact, why don't we do some training right now? Go on, Kentoki, carry mother on your back. Go on, go on.
Oh my god!
Ooh, now that's the Kentoki I know. Huh? Now who are these people? Again?
I already told you, mother. They're my friends. It's not like I've been just sleeping out on the streets. My friends and I have been doing all sorts of things. And nothing to be ashamed about either. In fact, this is the total opposite. We've been running around trying to stop an evil plot that threatens the whole...
Huh? Friends? Did you just say these people are your friends?
Sure, the trigger word. Sure did.
Even though both of them are women.
Oh, wait. Oh. I think I see where this conversation is going. It's not like that, Raiko.
I see, well that's a relief.
Woo! Woo! You must fight me for my son's hand. We'd be so fucked.
So then, that would mean... Oh my, I can't believe it. Kentoki, this is the first time you've ever brought friends home. Oh my, really? Raiko, I mean, well, mother, that's, Oh my. Oh goodness, I can't stop smiling. Oh, this is just delightful. Thank you so much for coming. Please, right this way, make yourselves at home. Would you like some sweets imported from Hakata? Or would you like, or perhaps you prefer peaches or pears? Please, by all means. Stay and relax for the rest of the day. Oh, this is wonderful. You must simply tell me all about what Kentoki is like as a friend. Oh yes, you will stay for dinner, won't you?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, perfect. I hope you brought your appetites. I'll cook so many delicious things you won't know what to eat first.
Whew, dodged a bullet there. Alright, but that's gonna stop it for, that's gonna end for, or stream's gonna end for tonight. I should really get rested up for tomorrow, since tomorrow's gonna be my last optional work day before the holiday weekend and all that. So, cause yeah, with my poor sleeping habits, I mean, it's a good thing things have been laid back due to work and all this week, but I should be relatively responsible again, so such a shame that what a shame that we're ending here. Yeah, I know, because we're gonna get into some, like, big stuff with the second half, like, right here in front of us. But I need to get some sleep and all that. Then, and again, my phone, you know, my phone battery is only at 17%. I can only do so much right now. So, yeah, can't really do much about that, unfortunately.